Et maintenant, pour la deuxième partie de Un air de famille, je suis avec mes deux copines qui sont les plus grandes fans de Nick et Aaron Carter. Ils étaient en train de regarder une revue, la revue du lundi qui avait la photo de Nick et Aaron, et ils m'ont montré des choses très fun. What's your name again?
Ashley. Nara.
Enchantée, les filles. Venez me montrer. C'est la photo de la famille Carter. C'est fun, hein?
Nick et Aaron Carter. Ils sont très mignons. Et ça, c'est la famille de Nick et Carter et Aaron.
Oui, alors si vous pouvez voir ici, là, si on peut le montrer, on a Nick, on a Aaron, on a Bobby J, on a Leslie, Angel et Monsieur et Madame Carter. Alors voici Un air de famille. Et pour les informations, pour tous les fans des Backstreet Boys, Nick est supposé faire un album solo bientôt et avoir 4 chansons seules dans le prochain album des Backstreet Boys. Voici la deuxième partie, Un air de famille, sur de Musique Plus.
You have a very special relationship. Not only you're his big brother, you're his mentor. And
I'm not his big brother. He's my big
that's
brother.
what I was pointing to him, but I was looking at you. You're not only his big brother, his mentor and role model. You know, you have a very... How does it feel to have such an important role in your younger brother's life?
I take it, I take it as, I don't know. I don't want to be too, business-oriented about it, or however you want to say it. I just try to be his big brother, and try to, if he needs a good beat up once in a while, I can give that to him,
Do you guys like wrestle sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He throws in the pool all the time. It's freezing cold, too.
But do you understand that one day you'll be as big and as strong?
I doubt that.
You doubt that?
I will. And then I'll pay him back all the things.
Exactly.
He's thrown me in the pool, thrown me in the water.
Exactly.
No, I realize also another thing too is that the business can be very, stressful and hard. Especially, God, I look at myself and, how hard it can be in the schedules and everything. So I just to make sure, that as young as he is, that he has his schooling, my mom, my dad there with him, and I'm going to always be there for him, to support him and to always, protect him from the bad things that can be in the business.
And there's another side to it. A lot of people, I know I have sisters, and the bond between two brothers or two sisters or family, everybody says they have close relationships, but later on you can kind of drift apart, some move there and there, but you guys have this bond that everybody dreams about having, amongst brothers. How does that feel? You guys do everything together. You ever get tired of each other?
Well,
No?
well,
Yeah.
sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes he's usually in the bed in the morning.
Okay.
He sleeps till 1, 2.
Well,
He's a late sleeper?
Well, that's not my... Well, because we're always, out here on the road, always waking up early, so it's like, when you have time to just sleep, God, I'm in the bed till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sometimes he sleeps all day.
My bad. Yep. But, we do everything together, like you said. I try it. And when I have time off, And also, it's kind of hard, too, now that he's gone. Sometimes I'll come back home, and he'll be out on the road, or sometimes, he'll come back home, and I'll be out on the road, So it's kind of, in a way, we do run into each other all the time, but it's kind of hard, too. But, I do get to see him a lot more than what I would.
And how about with your other sisters? How does that you work that out because you have 3 other sisters?
Well, they get along together. They're
all, I don't know. They're all a lot younger than me, except my sister BJ.
Okay.
Leslie, she has a jewel kind of sound in her, like Leanne Rimes. She sounds like Leanne Rimes and Jewel. She's
they
like
sing too.
Yeah.
BJ was the only one that didn't want to be.
BJ was a model. She did modeling when she was a lot younger.
Okay.
But then I think a lot of the reasons I was there a lot of the times, and a lot of the pageants we later found out were rigged.
For real?
Seriously. there had been some situations where there were some pageants that were rigged. So she was kind of heartbroken in a way to find that out. But then she stopped. But now she's going to get back into it.
Okay.
One time, me and Nick, Nick was in Spain. Well, I was in Spain, and we hadn't seen each other for a long time. Nick wasn't. I was in Spain, and Nick just arrived there.
Okay.
And there was a show called Sorpresa, and there was a surprise. It was like a surprise show, and there was a girl who was she was just from adoption, and she got put up, and she got to meet the Backstreet Boys. She got to meet Nick and Brian and everybody. And after that, I was supposed to be Nick's surprise.
Oh.
And there was this little girl. So you tell us first.
Well, what happened was they brought me out, and I didn't know nothing about this. They brought me out in the middle of the stage in front of all this audience, and there was like 10 little girls, like around my brother's age. And they're sitting there and they're asking them.
Dressed up in overalls.
They're all dressed up alike. Every single one of them are dressed up alike. And some of them had hair like my little brother. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, this is cool, So he goes over there and he asks them something in Spanish, and he's like, so do you like the Backstreet Boys? Or do you like Nick?
No.
Asked them all the way down, no. Because every 10 one of them. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what is this all about, And my self-esteem's come from here down to here, And little do I know, all of a sudden they start cheering, Aaron, and I'm like, oh,
you didn't know he was there at all.
That's why, they're screaming, little brother. Okay, yeah, that's cool. And there's this big old banana head coming down from the top of the riser, and that's him. And I'm like, whoa.
He didn't know it was me at first. He thought it was someone other.
That was set up from a long time.
He thought it was a fan or something, but he didn't know until I came up and jumped on him.
And he came down, he performed. So it was really incredible.
You seem to come from a family of artists. How about your parents? Did they have any secret things they did when they were young? Your mom's here. Maybe she sang or stuff and she doesn't want to tell us.
My mom, she did a little singing. She did a lot of acting. She played basketball in high school.
Wow, for real?
Yeah.
Yes, Mom.
She's a good basketball player. She can do front and handspring.
Wow.
In high school. So, and my dad used to own a restaurant in Jamestown, New York, which you guys know about anyway. So, he used to play with a band too when he was a lot younger.
Play banjo. Grandpa.
Yeah, he used to play banjo. But my dad used to play in a rock band too, so kind of started off like.
So you've always had music in your family.
But yeah, and my grandfather on my mom's side is a. Help me out here, Mom.
He's the organist, pipe organist.
Pipe organist. No, I'm Grandpa Spalding. He did acting and.
Oh yeah, my dad.
Yeah, your dad.
Yeah, he has a master's in drama.
Yeah, that's
a master's in drama.
So
a BFA, MFA.
Yeah. Master's in drama, and he did plays and stuff, and directed plays and and musicals and stuff like that. And my grandma on her side, which was my grandfather's wife, she was involved in industry too. She was a school teacher. So, and my grandfather was also an English teacher. So, and their father was a pipe organist in a church. So it just goes back, way back. And I think it does tend to be in the roots of our family.
And not only that, families who have a tendency of letting their kids express their artistic side have a tendency to have a bunch of artists, because everybody I think has an artistic side. Can you dance?
I can dance, and they can dance.
Can you get down? I mean, get down.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
No, I'm still learning.
But you have a bit of rhythm, right? Like if I asked you to come and dance with me, you would be able to dance with me, right?
Yeah.
But there's no music, so you won't dance.
I don't know, maybe. Never know.
Who's your favorite band?
Backstreet Boys.
Okay, sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar.
And I like Boyzone. No, not Boyzone. What is it called?
Where are they from?
Those Men. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I met them. They're really, really nice. Did you get to meet them?
Oh,
Intimate?
no.
Not yet. We'll get to meet them.
And then Aqua.
And? Did you like them?
Yeah, they were nice. And Jeff Goldblum.
Lucky.
Who?
Did you just hang out with his role?
Diana Ross.
You met Diana Ross? And?
And
She was chilling with her kids.
She has twins, right?
I went ice skating with them.
Wow. How old are they?
I swam with them. Huh? They're 9 and 10.
Oh, your age?
Yeah.
Much like this.
Mhm.
Yeah? You went and shot your video up in California, right? That was in California?
Yeah.
Which one?
Crush on You.
Was that? Yeah. Was it in L.A.?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was in L.A.
What?
Anytime you were shooting your video.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. We did because we had done 3 videos
3 in a row. You guys did.
in a week and a half,
As
Okay.
long as you love
and I did
me,
his video too.
all you have
in
to
that
give.
week, too.
He did Backstreet's Back, As Long As You Love Me, and All I Have to Give.
Okay.
Those 3 videos in a week and a half.
And you were shooting Crush on You.
Yeah.
How did it feel
And I
having
did.
all those people coming at you? Okay, Aaron, are you ready? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do that. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fun.
Everything you wanted, you had?
Yeah, it was. And my second video was shot in Vancouver.
Oh, Canada. Thank you. I'm not even Canadian, but thank you anyways.
Oh.
So you know what I would like right now? We'd like to talk to your parents.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I can go.
Yeah? You gonna go get them?
Dad,
Want me to go?
I'll go get them. I'm quicker.
A little, huh?
I'm quicker.
No, you're not.
Live in the Alley, le lundi 2 février à 20h.
Ça roule.
Come on, get up, Nicky.
Hello. Marilyn. Nice to meet you, Mr. Carter.
Come on, you want the...
So how are we going to do this? We could just move those chairs back.
Here, Dad.
OK. OK, fait que faut que je m'assieds à côté d'eux.
Sit over here.
Peux-tu les installer? Leur dire où est-ce qu'ils peuvent s'installer pour qu'on puisse...
Yeah,
You can-
guys.
Whoa, we gotta watch out. Sorry.
Want the kids with us?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What are you doing to me?
Oh, he's miking you.
Oh, you're Mike, you're a pro, huh?
Yes, yes, yes. I love it.
Good, my baby.
Incredibly embarrassing.
Wow. You sit on Dad's lap. Wow. Okay.
So everybody's mic, on les entend bien? On entend tous les quatre? Oui?
She can hand me through my mic, or she can talk to me.
Okay.
You guys must be really, really proud.
Really?
Very.
Very embarrassed.
Look at it.
Oh, God.
Who's at home with the girls now?
My mom, she come down from New York,
Okay.
spend some time there with them so that we could do this all together.
They love it when Grandma comes to visit.
Yeah.
Where does Grandma live?
New York.
Buffalo.
Oh, wow. Buffalo. Gets cold in Buffalo.
Yes.
So
No,
she's glad to
no.
come to Florida for a few days.
Must be.
A month, Mom.
Yeah, she's coming for a month.
2 days is 2 days.
She's on vacation, so.
Is it hectic to have 2 boys in showbiz? And especially 2 separated careers. My God.
Yeah, we are finding it to be a little bit different.
Yes.
An adjustment.
It's quite an adjustment.
And how do you follow them? How do you do it?
Well, Bob goes with Nick, and I go with Aaron, and then maybe sometimes we switch off. And when we're in the same place together, then we're all together.
Do uncles and aunts, everybody get involved?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Because last time you were there with your uncle, right?
My
Yeah.
brother.
He
Very
just
cool.
came down for Christmas.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do for Christmas?
Celebrated.
Do you guys have like big parties?
We had everybody with us.
It was great.
We had everybody. Grandma, grandpa, uncles, cousins,
Wow.
everybody.
wild.
It's the first, incredibly big Christmas.
A family of artists, everybody must be getting up and singing all the time. A lot of noise, a lot of
A lot of
party
noise.
till 6
Oh, yeah.
a.m.
Making movies with his cousin.
But my other grandma...
I made
she
them
was-
do the movies.
My other grandma, she wasn't there.
Okay.
She was in New York at that time.
She came down a little later.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Thank you. On va les garder pour plus longtemps? Ben, il y a dit 3 minutes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Too comfortable.
I am comfortable. You got me here now. You ain't
Well, now you got Mike in here, boy.
Wait.
I'm glad these guys are pros.
Je me demandais si on le temps. We're just going to do like a little quiz. We're going to ask Aaron 3 questions. We're going to ask you the same 3 questions, and we'll see if you guys know each other. Okay. Isn't that cool?
Next. Well, never mind. Don't look.
Okay. Meilleur album, meilleur film, et l'autre c'est mes préférés. I want you to tell me what's, Aaron, you tell me what's Nick's favorite food. You tell me what's Aaron's favorite food. First one. You're not allowed to cheat. The second one.
Thank you.
The second one, I want to know if you guys were on a deserted island, which album would Nick bring? You have to tell me, Aaron, and which album would Aaron bring?
Okay.
Okay?
Hold on. This is hard.
This is fun. Pause.
I know, but I don't know the group.
You can just write the song. The song will be good.
I don't know the song, but I know the group, but I can't sing it.
Okay, the last one?
Okay, we'll go to the third one.
Last one. Aaron, you tell me what's Nick's favorite movie, and you tell me what's Aaron's favorite movie, or cartoon, anything that goes on television or cinema. Okay? Nick's favorite, and you tell me Aaron's favorite.
I like this one, too.
Me and Aaron probably got the same movie.
And I could go around and see what you guys wrote and see if you...
I doubt it's probably the same.
So the second one is missing, and the second one is, which album would you bring with you on a deserted island?
What album would Aaron bring? I'm trying to think what he's listening to now. Because I really don't know.
I know, but I can't think of it.
Well, since you're both missing the second question, we'll drop it, okay? And just go for the first and the third one.
Okay.
Okay? So...
Hi, Aaron.
No, you're not allowed to tell me. You have to wait. Aaron, what's your favorite food? He's writing.
Pizza.
What did you write?
Pizza.
That's true. That's very good. You have to show your card. Not yet. And Nick, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Your favorite food.
Dang it, got it.
You guys both wrote pizza. And the third one.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Can we see these cards? Yeah, can you turn yours? Yeah, the same thing. Thank you.
So, hold on, let's write the album.
I listen to so many things. I don't know what you'd be listening to.
What was your favorite album this year?
Oh, Aaron. Okay, I got an idea. Aaron, what did I make you listen to and sing in the truck? Remember that one time we were traveling to Orlando? Just write it down. Remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? You don't?
You can't be telling secrets. It don't work if you guys give secrets.
No, the other one. Starts with the same letter. No, the other one. Starts with the same letter. No. Okay. Go ahead, write it down. We cheated on this one, but anyway.
What is it?
Bob Seger.
And you?
Bob Seger.
Same thing? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much, Aaron.